This is the last of these this series of 6 lectures on the Victorians, the Victorian experience, and it's on empire and race. And the starting point is really that when one thinks back to the Victorians from the vantage point of the 21st century, one of their most ridiculous and annoying traits, I think, is their obvious sense of the superiority of the British over the inhabitants of other countries. Their arrogance began, in fact, close to home, as soon as they set foot on the European continent. Contemporary satirists, of course, were aware of this regrettable trait and features lampooning the arrogance of the English traveller, his lack of awareness of local customs, and his failure to master foreign languages, I guess not much has changed there, were a regular feature in Punch magazine. Here's a chap who's just visiting France in a very British way and seemed rather standing out amongst the locals. And contemplating the locals on a visit to the south of France in 1839, Thomas Arnold, who we've encountered several times in this series, concluded, "The English are a greater people than these, more like, that is, one of the chosen peoples of history, who are appointed to do great work for mankind." Charles Kingsley wrote in a similar vein of the glorious work which God seems to have laid on the English race to replenish the earth and subdue it. You notice the slight note of modesty there, seems to have, or amongst Arnold, more like, but there's no doubt that they really believed this was what it was like. And other Europeans in this view, especially, of course, the French, Italians, and Spaniards, were lazy and backward, or excitable and unstable. The Anglo-Saxon race, Matthew Arnold wrote in his commonplace book, reporting the landowner and politician Sir Charles Adderley when he was addressing a group of Warwickshire farmers, "The Anglo-Saxon race are the best breed in the world." He's talking about breeds because he was talking to farmers, obviously. "The absence of a too enervating climate, too unclouded skies, and a too luxurious nature has rendered us so superior to all the world."